In January 2013, In Harmony Nottingham was launched in the city by a partnership of the Nottingham Music Service, the University of Nottingham and Sinfonia Viva, thanks to funding from Arts Council England. The project is delivered across 4 schools in the city: Robin Hood Primary School in Bestwood, Mellors Primary School in Radford, Dovecote Primary School in Clifton and William Booth Primary School in Sneinton. 31 to 47% of pupils at the 4 schools taking part in the project receive free school meals. This puts the schools in the top 20% nationally for free school meal uptake. The schools represent a good geographic spread across the city and are well placed to have a wider impact on other schools and the local community in each area. All 4 schools had some experience of working with whole class ensemble teaching. They met the criteria of the national scheme and were extremely excited to get involved in this groundbreaking project, allocating adequate timetable space for each student to receive between 3 and 4 hours of In Harmony tuition per week. In addition, each school committed to weekly whole school orchestra sessions, a range of performances coming into the school, and classroom teachers, TAs, and in some cases, wider school staff learning alongside the young people. A team of musicians was assembled to deliver the programme. Initially, 4 players from Viva and 5 music service staff to lead the work on a weekly basis in schools. 3 months in, and the students were getting to grips with a range of notes: how to hold a bow, embouchure and sound quality, feeling the rhythm of the music, and starting to read music. In April 2013, all 4 schools came together at the city's Albert Hall for their first launch concert. Alongside our staff team of musicians, we work closely with the Department of Music at the University of Nottingham. Each semester, 16 music students take on a pioneering role as In Harmony mentors, working closely with the 4 schools on a weekly basis. This has led to 2 of the students taking full-time trainee roles with the Nottingham Music Service as of September 2013.
It's a meaningful way for us to reach out to the community, to have a positive impact on people's lives. It enhances the student experience, the student learning experience. It adds to students' portfolios, working in a very intense way with a very creative kind of music education.
I've been helping my In Harmony teacher set up the room, tune all the instruments up, make sure everything's ready for all the In Harmony lessons. And then when the kids come in, I help out with the warm-ups with her. And when she's teaching, I'll go around the room, just making sure everyone's on the right track and all the bows going in the right places. If anyone's a bit lost, I'll help them out.
By the time summer term arrived, the vast majority of young people on the project were making great progress with their playing, and all took part in summer concerts and picnic events in their schools. In June, around 80 young people from Nottingham went to the South Bank Centre for a national celebration of In Harmony. They took part in a composition workshop and performance in the ballroom. For many of our youngsters, this was their first visit to London. Alongside tracking some of the young people in the 4 schools, case studies also track the impact of the programme on some of the more difficult to reach students. The team is learning how to best structure the work, how to incorporate creativity into every session, and how In Harmony can support the rest of the curriculum. In Harmony Nottingham is learning to broaden its partnerships, and the team is looking to join with ensembles at the major performing venues in Nottingham, as well as working with other ensembles that Nottingham Music Service tutors perform with. Future performances are planned at the North of England Education Conference, a concert at Nottingham's Albert Hall celebrating a year of In Harmony Nottingham, a residential at the South Bank Centre, and an In Harmony summer music camp in Derbyshire. As well as exploring music medals and arts award, the team is developing its fundraising and expanding on follow-on activities for In Harmony graduates in 4 secondary schools. The hope is to expand that offer for the 2014 graduates.
The best is all the music we've been playing, like songs on the vowels, ties with vowels, like all the the movements of the instruments, and it's just cool.
What do your family think, Stephen, about playing?
They say that you're a really good trombonerist, and you should be a trombonerist when you're older. And I want to be, because I'm no good at football, really. Yeah. Or I want to be one of them long jumpers. Yeah. But I want to be a trombonerist as well.